What's up everyone, this is ShoryuGame welcoming you to another KOF 15 trailer analysis. The latest revealed character for KOF 15's roster is SNK's best mom, Vanessa. After being ignored in 13 and added pretty late as a DLC in 14, she is back in the main roster as a member of the waifus team, the secret agent team, but more on that later. Vanessa is a freelance mercenary who often works for Hidden. She made her debut in KOF 2000 as a member of K-Dash's team. Her usual teammates are Seth and Ramon, but she was also in a team with Aurea in 2001 and Blue Mary in 11. Outside work, she is a loving housewife and a caring mother of a 4-year-old kid. Her family has no idea that she is a badass secret agent though. If you want to know all the details about Vanessa, check the video I made about her. The trailer starts with the introduction of a new stage, an absolutely beautiful French neighborhood during nighttime. The streets are calm and empty, save for a bunch of cats chilling around. Or maybe they're the owners of this cafe. That would explain its name. The theme playing during the trailer, Secret Circumstances, complements perfectly the mood of the stage. It was the same theme of the agent's team in 11 and of Vanessa's in 14. I must say, I love these stages so far. They are simply gorgeous, and considering how frequent they are shown, I think that there is a good chance that each team will have its own stage in 15, which makes me very happy. Vanessa's model is based entirely on her design from 14, but with 15's graphical update, I noticed some subtle changes, more specifically in her muscle mass. Like other characters, Vanessa seems to have been working out in the past few years. Her arms and delts look undoubtedly more pronounced. Her shoulders seem wider and her hair is longer than it was in other games. I think even longer than it was in 14 it appears. Moving on to her moves showcase. Vanessa starts with a far C, jump D, I think. She is a boxer, so she uses her fists even when pressing kick buttons, except during her CD attacks as shown here. An EX version of her special move Machine Gun Puncher, another EX move, this time for her Dash Puncher, and yet another EX version of her Parrying Puncher. Just in case you fail to notice, all her fighting style is about punching, so expect to hear this word a lot. Next move is the Command Normal or Crouch Forward B Sliding Puncher, Forward A or the Overhead 1-2 Puncher, but it causes a knockdown, so it can no longer act as a combo starter like it did in other games. The next sequence shows Vanessa executing a Puncher Vision Forward. Shunei tries to attack with a CD, but Vanessa does an EX version of that move, which allows her to completely avoid Shunei's attack and hit him with a painful double punch. Her taunt looks a lot like her intro animation in previous games. Next victim is Robert, and I feel very sorry for him in this trailer. He goes for a CD attack that didn't have any effect on Vanessa's EX Parrying Puncher, causing her opponent to bounce on the ground. I'm not sure if that was a regular CD from Robert or if it was the new focus attack. Next combo starts with a jump cross-up C into an auto combo that ends with her level 2 super, Crazy Puncher. It looks just as cool as it did before, and I always find Vanessa shaking her fist at the end pretty cute. She starts the next chain with a focus attack that nullifies Robert's forward B. She follows with a regular version of her Machine Gun Puncher into her level 1 super, Crazy Puncher. After that, she does a Crouch A, Standing A, Close C, EX Parrying Puncher, and an EX Dash Puncher. It looks like she can still attack after that, but she chose to do nothing. Finally, the last combo in this trailer begins with a raw max mode activation. Vanessa then goes for a Close C, Machine Gun Puncher, level 1 super Crazy Puncher, cancelled into level 2 super Champion Puncher, and at the end, she does her level 3 super Infinity Puncher. It looks the same as her Climax super in 14, but the trailer doesn't show the end of this super, which is its best part. But here, I got you covered. After her charming win pose, the trailer drops the big reveal of this video. Vanessa, Luong and Blue Mary are together in a same team called Secret Agent. For me, this is the best part of this trailer. Not only it was a wonderful surprise, it also didn't feel forced or out of place. Vanessa and Mary were teammates before, and during Mary's trailer, I speculated that her most likely teammate is Vanessa. But Luong being their third partner, that was unlikely to happen. However, I also did mention that she could be in the same team with Mary. I just didn't imagine their whole team together. Anyway, I really love this team a lot. This composition will certainly help flesh out their stories and motivations more. And this channel is all about deep, interesting characters. Also, their fighting styles complement each other perfectly. One is all about punching, the other is all about kicking, and the last one is an all-around versatile kind of grappler. One question that jumped to my head was, were they always acquainted with each other? Now that I think about it, there was that pre-battle dialogue between Luong and Ramon in 14. She calls him the guy who likes to hit on married women. Obviously she meant Vanessa. Does that mean that Luong was already in contact with her at the time and that's why she knew about it? Granted, Ramon is not a subtle guy and she could have just knew about it like anybody else, but it can also be a hint that the two women knew each other and were probably already working together at this time. That would be really cool. As for what these agents are after and what secret could they be investigating, there is no doubt about that. They're certainly trying to figure out who is the third member of the women fighters. That's it for now. I hope that was somewhat informative. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.